Welcome to this lesson for the third intermediate grade, a review or a revision for the last 4 lessons. This lesson was prepared by Mr. Abdullah Baldeid and will be presented by me, Hattan Sadiq. So, in the name of Allah. Thank you so much, Muhammad. Wa alaikum assalam. Welcome back, Hattan. Welcome, everyone. So, it's a review. Oh, is there a sad smiley face? It is. Okay. Here are the objectives of this lesson. To use tag questioning questions, affirmative and negative. Negative questions. Confirm information. Describe abilities. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, exactly. Affirmative and negative. Good job, Muhammad. Okay, to say it in English, please. Okay, warm up. Okay, see this guy? Is this tall nose? He's stretching. Okay. Tag questions. We use tag questions to check information, as mentioned previously, just to make sure. With an affirmative sentence, we use a negative tag. With a negative sentence, we use an affirmative tag. So if the sentence is affirmative, the tag is negative. If the sentence is negative, the tag must be positive as well. Okay. To agree with negative tags, answer yes. If the tag, the question, is negative, answer using yes. For example, you are from Riyadh, aren't you? Yes, I am. It means that I know that you are from Riyadh, but I'm just confirming. I just want to make sure. Yes, I am. To agree with affirmative tags, like positive questions, affirmative questions, answer no. For example, you aren't from Riyadh, are you? No, I'm not. I'm from Jeddah. I'm 100% sure that you are not from Riyadh. So I use the positive tag and then the answer is no. Okay, guys? Negative questions. We sometimes use negative questions to check information or to express surprise. So mainly there are 2 reasons why we use negative questions. Guys, can you hear me? Okay, sorry, I think there was an internet problem. Okay, so alhamdulillah, we're back. I have got so many students who lost connection today. This happened to me just now. Oh, no problem, Muhammad. I didn't do anything. I just lost connection. Okay. To check information or express surprise, and here is, okay, surprise. What is surprise? I don't know. Is this surprise? I don't know. I'm not quite professional with emoticons. Anyway, be able to. Oh, really, Muhammad? Okay. We use able to, be able to express ability and talk about things you can or can't do. You know the word ability, القدرة. We use be able to express ability and talk about things you can or can't do. Okay. I can play football. I can swim. We use can to express ability in the present. So can is attached to present. The baby can speak. Now, we use could to express ability in the past. I could climb trees when I was young. Hello, Mr. Abdullah. Where are you? So nice having you here. Muhammad can fly. Good job. Can fly. Hello. Fly this way, Muhammad, okay? Fly. Okay, so let's go to the previous slide. I just want to mention something here. Mr. Abdullah, two. Remember this? We use be able to express ability and talk about things you can or can't do. So it's not a duplicate. It's part of the sentence. Okay, but different tools. Okay. Be able to expresses ability and forms all tenses. It is mainly used in tenses where we cannot use can. For example, he'll be able to play football on Thursday. We can't say, for example, he'll can, for example. So he'll be able to. So we used be able to with which tense here? What is the tense of this sentence? Is it past, present, or future? What do you think of the tense here? Future. Good job, sir. Good job. So, okay, this is the conclusion for this slide. We use can in the present, could in the past, be able to, we use it whenever we can't use can or could. It forms all tenses. If you understand me, tab number 1, please. I just want to make sure. Thank you, Hattam. Thank you, Nihal. Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you, everyone. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Possibility. Oh, thank you so much. We use may, might, and could to express possibility in the present or future. So, present or future. May, might, and could for possibility. You know possibility. Like, if you are able to do something, you can do something. Al-Qudra. Okay? Might expresses slight possibility. Now, this is something extra. So we use may, might, could for present or future. Might expresses slight possibility. Do you know the meaning of the word slight? Slight, tiny, small. Okay, good job. For example, when I say, we may go to the summer festival next weekend. Tiny. Good job, Hatta. Tiny. Do you know Tiny Lulu? Tiny Lulu? Do you know Tiny Lulu? Lulu Sawira? Okay, I'm just giving you. It's okay. Okay, good for you. MashaAllah, tabarakallah, Hattan, you know everything. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. You are our Hattanopedia. It's okay, sir. Never mind. It's okay. Yeah, I know. You deserve it. No, tiny. Little? Maybe. It's a synonym. Anyway, we may go to the summer festival next weekend. We may. I'm not sure, but we may. We could go to the summer festival next week. And here, yes, it is like 50-50. We could. We are able to, but I don't know if we are or not. But like 50-50. When we say might, we might go to the summer festival next weekend, it means that, okay, we can do it, but most probably we are not. So there is a slight possibility. It's not a big possibility. Okay. We use may not, might not to express lack of possibility. Lack. You know lack. Lack means like zero or almost zero in the present or future. Henry may not be able to join us. Henry might not be able to join us. Present and future. Lack of possibility. So it means that actually he is not going to join us, but we say it this way. Henry may not be able to join us. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Okay, logical deduction. Logical deduction. Must and can't express a logical deduction and refer to the present. Okay, there is voice of dog Muriel. Yes, our neighbor have dogs, have like 3 dogs. Sorry for that. Are you afraid, Hattan? No problem. I'll save you. Again, must and can't express a logical deduction and refer to the present. Oh, believe me, Hattan, I'm suffering at night. They bark all the time. You know bark? The word bark? Okay, let me write it down for you. Bark. Bark. Not park. Bark, bark. The word bark, you know? Oh, this is barking. Not parking your car, okay? Bark. No, I don't. No, Sarah. No, I don't have any dogs. These are our neighbors' dogs. Okay, you know the word neighbor? Neighbor? The word neighbor? The people live next to our house. Okay, good job. Okay, so please let's get back to business. Okay, we use must to express a positive deduction. Must. Me too. For 2 reasons only. They are not. Anyway, it's not our business. Okay. We use must to express a positive deduction. Do you know the meaning of the word deduction? By the way, the word deduction. Who can guess the meaning of the word deduction? Deduction is... okay, I will tell you that. For example, let's have this sentence and then we are going to explain the word deduction. Ammar has been working all day. I have seen him. I saw him working all day. From the morning, since the morning I mean. At 6 o'clock, at 6 a.m., he started working out. And he worked out until 6 p.m. for 12 hours. So he must be tired. I'm 100% sure that he is tired because he has been working out for more than 12 hours. So I made a deduction. استنتاج. You got it, guys? You got it? You understand me now? Because he was working for 12, working out for 3 hours, or for 12 hours. I'm sure, I'm 100% sure that he is tired right now. Okay? We use can't to express a negative deduction. We use can't to express a negative deduction. Tom can't be at home. He can't be at home. I saw him at the bus stop 5 minutes ago. When my father, for example, calls me on phone, he says, "Where is your brother?" I say, "He can't be at home. I saw him at the bus stop 5 minutes ago." Hey guys, have you got buses stops in your towns? Okay. Check information. Complete the tag questions. They lost their last match. They lost their last match. What do you think? What is the tag question over here? By the way, formatting problem. This must be on the right here. Didn't they? They lost their last match. Didn't they? Okay, Mirhan Hattan, I can see you. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. You have answered this beautifully. You have nailed it. Okay. You've had bargain sales before. You've had bargain sales before. What do you think? Haven't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? Is this? Okay. Did you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Haven't you? Okay. What about this, the third one? C didn't come to school. C is a name, okay? C Hon Myung-bu. He is Chinese, or she is Chinese, I don't know. They have the same names there. Shang Myung-bu. C. Did he, she? Very nice. Yeah, Marhan, I know. You have answered the best answer so far because you have mentioned that it might be a he or a she. Okay, we don't know that if C is male or female name, but I'm sure it's Chinese. C Shangyong. Anyway, Ali wasn't able to meet his friend. Was he? We know Ali. Ali is always our friend, our neighbor, our relative, our brother, whatever. Mm-hmm. That's why we say he. Anyway, there are the answers. They lost their last match. Didn't they? Yes, you have answered this correctly. So, yes, here is a little star for you guys. Okay, what about the second one? The one who had a conflict. You've had bargain sales before, haven't you? Mirhan, you have answered this correctly. Good job. I remember who answered all the questions. Okay. C Shangyong didn't come to school. Did she? So C is a female name, okay? So she must be a girl, a lady, okay? A woman. Did she? Good job. Yes, she did. Good, Muhammad. Ali wasn't able to meet his friend. Was he? And everyone answered this correctly. Good job, guys. Can you see the little sick teddy bear over here? Okay. He looks miserable. Oops. Okay. Yeah, it is sick. Okay. Yeah. L, sick. Same thing. Choose the correct words. Jeff couldn't or wasn't able buy the treadmill he liked because it was too expensive. Wasn't, couldn't, couldn't buy, wasn't able. Okay. Marhan said couldn't. You were the first one to answer couldn't. I saw that. But you might be wrong. We will check that next slide, inshallah. Bob will be 17 next month. Then he will be able to, can't get a driving license. What do you think, number 2? Will be able to, will be able to. Hey, I have got 2 Muhammads. Hey guys, this is interesting. Okay, otherwise, you know what? I've got 2 Muhammadin. You got it, guys? So it's gonna be a problem. So Muhammad 31 and Muhammad 72. Okay? I will call you by numbers. Muhammad 31 answered first, and he said will be able to. Muhammad 72 answered number 1 as well. So I've got Muhammadin answered the same thing. Good job. Okay. What about Mr. Smith? Can't or couldn't speak to you right now? Can't or couldn't? Can't, couldn't. Can't, can't. Muhammad 31 said couldn't. What about Muhammad 72? Muhammad 72? Are you there? You don't know? No problem. But before moving through the last one over here, no problem. Muhammad, listen to me. Listen carefully. Before moving to number 4, I would like to tell you that I want to ask you a question first. When do we use could? Do we use could in the present? Right now, can we use? Yeah, good job, Nihal. This is the thing. In the sentence, yeah, in the past. Good job, Marhan. And in the sentence, it says right now. It means now. Al-an. Mr. Smith can't or couldn't speak to you right now. We are talking in the present. So, yes, it is present now. So with the present, we use can't or couldn't. Can't or couldn't. 72, good job for you. Can't. Of course can't, Marhan. Good job for you. Okay. If you call back in an hour, he will be able to or he could speak to you. He will be able to. He will. Oh, well, okay. Will be able to, you mean, right? Muhammad 72. Hattan will be able to. Yeah, as well. Okay. I'm watching you guys, okay? So let's move to the next slide. Okay. Choose the correct word. Jeff couldn't buy the treadmill he liked because it was too expensive. Bob will be 17 next month. Then he will be able to get a driving license. Mr. Smith can't speak to you right now. If you call back in an hour, he will be able to speak to you. Good job, guys. Good job. That was really wonderful. Here are some claps for you. How many of you are there? Okay, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. No claps for supervisors. Okay, good job for you guys. Good job. Good job. So, let's move on. Question. Write negative questions for the following situations. Here is an example. time for prayer. Where are you from, Muhammad? Okay, so you can go for prayer now, or you can just delay it, and you have nothing to do with that. No problem, I mean. Okay, it's up to you. Write negative questions. Negative questions. For the following situation, you will read the situation, and then you will form a negative. Okay, no problem. May Allah accept your prayers. Okay. You just bought a new cell phone. Your friend is still deciding about whether to buy one. Aren't you going to buy one, too? And you know, one, two? We have discussed this, Mirhan and Hattan, in the previous lesson. Okay. You are buying a cell phone. You are at the shop with your friend or your brother or your sister, and then you ask him or her, aren't you going to buy one, two? Two is not a number here. Two is like also. Write negative questions for the following situations. Your friend is speaking French. See you, Muhammad. Your friend is speaking French, and you can't understand him. You can't understand him. You want him to speak English. So, what do you think of the question here? Can't you speak English? Good job, Hattan, mashallah. You're my hero today. Can't you speak English? What do you think, guys? Did Hattan answer correctly? Do you agree? Won't you speak English? Good job. But you know, Marhan, because it's a subject or a language, so you write it this way, okay? With capital. But good job. Perfect answer. That's okay, man. Say sorry, it's okay. We are learning here. Anyway, so Hattan said, can't you speak English? Rehan said, won't you speak English? Okay. What about number two? You are playing a video game. You want your friend to play the game too. What do you think? Don't you play with me? What do you think? Muhammad 31. Nihal Mirhan. And Mr. Supervisor, no problem. You can answer. I will reward you with a smiley. I promise. Don't you wanna play with me? Or don't you play with me this game? Okay. Okay. Let's check the answers. Can't you speak English? Okay, let me go back and check who answered this. Can't you speak English? Oh, Hattan, good job, man. Good job. You have answered this correctly. But Mirhan, it doesn't mean that your answer is not correct. But this answer is more correct, okay? It doesn't mean that you are wrong. You are totally right. Okay. Don't you want to play with me? Don't you want to play with me? Mirhan answered this question correctly. Don't you play? Don't you want to play? Okay, no problem. Hattan, I will accept your answer as well. So good job, mashallah. Both of you. Beautiful. That was really beautiful. Okay. Mirhan, okay, it has the similar. Yeah. Okay, no problem. And we write names using capital Hattan, right? Okay. Thank you for participating.